This segment of The Exchange is sponsored by the law offices of David L. Carrier. It is something a lot of us just don't want to deal with. Planning for the financial future is a big responsibility. Most people want to do what they can to preserve their assets and avoid probate at the end, but what happens if you can't avoid probate? Elder law attorney David Carrier is here to explain, along with Donna Corwin, who's also an advocate for folks in
that
the
is
probate
correct.
experience.
You are so right.
Yeah.
Hey, you know something? We were just watching last. I'm sorry. I gotta chop in here.
Yeah,
you were talking about the hospice people, right?
Yes.
And the thing is, we do an awful lot of that planned giving with our folks, you know, who, whether it's hospice or other charities that they're involved in.
Yeah.
The one thing I have to warn you is when you put a plan together, you have to be careful about how it's done, because you can deprive your family members of IRA benefits if it isn't done correctly. Now, there's a way to do it. We do it every day.
Yeah.
And the whole plan giving is a big deal, but it isn't simply, you know, divide in 5 pieces and give one slice to hospice or whoever. It has to be done correctly. Otherwise, you're going to deprive your family members of benefits. IRAs are the worst thing. The other thing is, too, our commitment at the firm, a percentage of the revenue, any dollars in the door, a percentage goes right to the charities that the team members suggest. So, you know, one of the great things about being in West Michigan is that people are so generous with their time and their money and all that. I just really wanted to, you know, a real vote of support for those people, because it's so important.
Yeah.
All right, now here's how probate works. You ready for this?
Yes.
This is you. Doesn't look like you, but just imagine.
Okay.
And you went to the grocery store and you were looking for a loaf of bread, and what did you find? A pile of other stuff. This is how most people go through life. They own everything in their own name. See, there he is.
Yes.
Owning everything in his own name, going through the store. Okay, that's great. But what happens when you slip and fall? Catherine, I ask you, what happens when you slip and fall?
Kaplowy.
Oh my goodness, look at that stuff. It went flying. In the meantime, you're gone. Sorry about that. Then what happens? Out comes the probate court. See, this is the job of the probate court.
To clean
up your mess. Hello. Job of the probate court. You made a mess, right? You were in control. You're not in control anymore. Why? You're dead or you're disabled. Oh my goodness, I got to clean up the mess. But guess what? If this guy shows up, this guy is never far behind.
And who's that guy?
This is attorney fees. 80% of probate costs are attorney fees. Also, estate recovery. Also, right, that kid you thought you disinherited because he was a no-good bum, well, he comes back and he wants some of your stuff, you see?
Yes.
All the hassles that come from probate, that's the dragon. The worst nowadays is the whole estate recovery thing, where they can take, the state of Michigan, if you received help with long-term care, they can take pretty much everything you've got.
Wow.
But do you think that we would leave you in this situation?
Heavens no.
Donna, what are we going to do?
That's when we come in and say, stop, we got this.
You gotta seem like
Cheat
that.
to the camera, Donna. Cheat to the camera.
Yeah, there you go. There you
We
go.
got less than a minute.
Okay.
You guys intervene and make it so that this cat doesn't get his big old cut.
Exactly right. Our job is to make sure you get in there. Get in there.
Stay
Donna.
by my side, Donna.
That's right. There you are. Very good. See, what we're there for is to make it easy for the family. Donna had a case just yesterday. It was one of those where the family member, every time Donna made a point, the family member had another point, which was wrong. So much mythology about this stuff. Right?
They're going to crack through the mythology. David has offices now in 4 communities of West Michigan, including Grand Rapids, Muskegon, Holland, and Portage. There's a whole team of experts like Donna and others ready to assist you.
That's the way.
You need to attend one of David's life plan workshops. There's a full schedule of options available on his website. We put a link to it on our website. Go to WZZM13.com. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And thanks to you for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more My West Michigan.